Hey there, everybody. Yeah, I was gonna record the gameplay earlier, but we've been gone all day hitting places to places, getting everything else we need. As you already can tell what game I'm about to play, I was gonna play this game one last time. You pretty much heard of this game, or not. You pretty much forgotten it was a thing. Cartoon Network Battle Crushers. I'm just gonna say right now, this game is really, really, really not that good. It's kind of fun at first, but after a while it gets tiresome after a while. This one's kind of a cheap flash game of your favorite cartoon characters. So here we go. Orkai Rigby from Regular Show. Uncle Grandpa from the Uncle Grandpa Show. Cars from the cartoon Clarence. Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. Gumball Larson from The Amazing World of Gumball. And Steven Universe from, well, Steven Universe. And I know what you're thinking. Why am I not doing like a full gameplay of this? Well, I already beat this game. Last time I did this. And I did redo some of these boss fights, including the final boss. And here's what the ending looks like. Spoiler alert. It was Uncle Grandpa's double ganger the whole time. It says right here, now to find out who's responsible for all this mayhem. Princess Bubblegum. Wait a minute, there looks like another mask. And yes, it's doing a Scooby-Doo reference. Muscle Man. Bowsen. Mr. Small. Peridot. Uncle Grandpa. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't been for you meddling heroes. Okay, I love Steven Universe's reaction there. Another mystery. You solved it. Great work, gang. Now, how do I get everybody home? Yeah, the game just ends there. Yeah, just showing all the bosses I fought like a few times. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm getting tired of playing this game, because it's kind of cheap, it's kind of lame. The ending wasn't all that great either. But the music's kind of good. I'll give the game some credit, the music sounds kind of good. But after a while, it gets old really fast. Plus, there's no voice acting besides the lousy, crappy snore from the opening of the game. It's the only time you get to hear actual voice acting. I already unlocked all the stages. And yeah, I already did all of them. Plus, I don't like the controls that gets confusing. That I press A and then, and I go back for some reason. Just makes no sense. I already did all of these, so there's no need to do all this all again. Sure, all these characters have cool abilities and all that stuff. But it's almost halfway cheap. And yes, it's kind of like a parody of Castle Crushers. Or the word battle instead. Third, you can easily press down the X button to attack the enemies. You're a bit of electricity by switching to other characters by pressing the L button on the Switch. And you have to unlock everything and get some food to restore the character's health. On Fantasy, it makes it a little bit too easy When you're playing hard mode, the characters will take down an engine to collect as much food as possible. Gumball's ability makes it a little bit too easy to wipe out all the enemies all at once. They have like abilities to use like fire, ice, electricity, yada yada, all that stuff. This is gonna be a short gameplay because I already done this all before already. Once I'm done playing it, I'm selling this at the flea market pretty soon. I think I'll sell for like 25 bucks. Or 30. It just depends. Really don't got much else to say. Because they always reuse the same enemies over and over again, which is kind of cheap. I mean, come think about it. Turn to Jig Suit, wipes the enemies out pretty fast. Kart's gonna put out the fire. Uncle Grandpa can use his head as an explosion weapon. Steven Universe can use his bubble ability, which is kind of a crappy attack. And to hit his enemies with it. And once that blue meter goes all the way up, you can wipe all the enemies off very fast of his plasma cannon weapon. Rock and roll ability can do actual damage to the foes. Whenever enemies are on fire, you can switch to clearance to put it out. Use their abilities make it a little bit easier. But after me doing this over and over again and make sure to get all leveled up, it gets tiresome after a while. That's pretty much the reason why I want to get rid of this game as much as possible. Sure, I've been having it for a long time, but this has got to go right away. That's pretty much the reason why this is a totally bad game. You rather like this or not. It depends that you either play the other better games, like Steven Universe Saves the Life. Now that game is way better compared to this crap hole. And yeah, there's some of the characters are there, but they don't have no voice acting. That's kind of cheap and the lamest, laziest way to do a gameplay as possible. So I got not a good Switch game at all. And thank goodness the end of the level. So yeah. Every time you complete a mission, it shows the character's level up numbers. So far, Steven Universe is the highest. And I still can't see what Uncle Grandpa's number is. Okay, number 5. So I've been using Steven Universe more than the other characters. But if you want to hear the full review, just look up, like everybody else's, that hurts, full review of this game. So, yep, I'm done. I'm not going to do any more of this. I am never playing this game ever again. So this game is not really that fantastic. It kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it is that dreadful. No voice acting. no true good animation of it being that painful. It's just a flash game on how cheap it is. Do yourself a favor and play some of the other good Cartoon Network games. It's like a racing one. Crossover. Okay, yeah, I forgot it does only 100. So stay away from this one as much as possible. Don't buy this game if it's gonna be a big, huge waste of your time. It's slow, it's clunky, and I might get rid of it as soon as possible. Thank you all for watching.